But what happened to him on the ice almost became secondary to the atmosphere that surrounded it.
Should have stabbed at it, knocked the puck into the attacking zone. Malkinson after it. That chant is, "It's all your fault." If you couldn't hear it clearly, it is a wonderful atmosphere in this building.
Oh, I like the emoji at the end there.
So that was in-house on the screen? It was one of these?
No, I think CBC's Facebook added that to it. We got that from CBC's Facebook. Hockey Night in Canada's Facebook.
The CBC. And by the way, that reminds us of every post-game meeting we have here on Tim and Sid. It's all your fault. Even though they're trailing 2-1. Tim, the question is, are the Predators, in fact, really on top in this series? Are they actually winning the psychological game in this series so far, despite being down 2-1?
Listen, I am a firm believer that in sports it's not how, it's how many. Right. And I understand that the Pittsburgh Penguins have 2 and the Nashville Predators have 1. But you could argue in this series, in this, 3-game stretch, that the Pittsburgh Penguins have been dominated for all of about 10 minutes.
Absolutely.
Right? Like for 10 minutes, the Pittsburgh Penguins have not been dominated in this series. The Nashville Predators have taken it to them. But now, Pittsburgh has the 2, and all you have to, you never underestimate. So the only thing I say more than it's not how, it's how many, is you never underestimate the heart of a champion. And Pittsburgh could turn it on at any point, and they have this 2-1 lead. But I understand what you're saying. Nashville has dominated pretty much this entire series so far.
Tim, special players make special plays on special days.
Okay, say that the most.
Okay.
Then I say never underestimate the heart of a champion. Then I say it's not how, it's how many.
Tim, you know Mike Sullivan of the Pens. He is a riverboat gambler.
I don't say that.
Oh, there's a couple of CIS coaches I've heard that a few times.
Riverboat gambler?
Riverboat gambler. Third and short. Riverboat gambler.
That was Greg Marshall. Greg Marshall.
I just want a Greg Marshall acknowledgement.
It was just him. He was the riverboat gambler.
Can we acknowledge how much fun everyone's having except us in Nashville?
Or Ron Rivera.
Ron Rivera. Everyone's having fun down there.
Oh, yeah.
Hockey fans are having fun down there. Non-hockey fans are having fun down there. The non-hockey fans who play music, who act like they're hockey fans, are having fun down there.
Understood.
Everyone's having fun down there. Sean McKenzie's having fun down there.
We'll talk to him.
Kelly Rudy's having fun down. Look at Broadway. Hey, the lights are bright on Broadway, Tim.
I heard that somewhere.
Rex Ryan and Rob Ryan are having fun down there.
Smashing cars.
They're having fun. Everyone's having fun down there. Yeah. The Nashville Predator cheerleaders are maybe they're not having as much fun, but whatever. Hey, beer's here. Who's not having fun in Nashville?
We're having fun at Nudie's Honky Tonk.
He said that's a real thing. And it's like a regular establishment, so easy on the tweets. Relax. I just feel like I'm missing out, Tim. I feel like this is a great. It's not like a Stanley Cup final in San Jose.
No.
It's just where it seems rather in like Tampa Bay, it seems uneventful. This is a thing that's going on.
Yeah. All of Canada was sitting there watching and going, there are Canadian arenas that could learn something from that arena, right? And a lot of Canada was sitting there going, I can't believe this exists. And we'll talk to Terry Crisp later on, who's been there since day one. But is anyone outside of Pittsburgh and Nashville actually soaking this in? We're looking because we love hockey here in Canada, but is ESPN going crazy with the Nashville shots?
No, they're not.
In LA, are they going, oh, wow, they're doing, this is big in Nashville, should be big. I don't feel like there is much outside of Nashville. Not that that matters. It should matter.
But it's a reality.
Nobody covers boxing and they still do huge numbers.
Yeah, but what Canadians sometimes don't understand is what you're seeing down there is called every college sport event ever down in the United States, right?
Well,
it's kind of an old hat thing to have a bunch of people who really care about something to this extent. And sometimes in Canada we're like, oh, that's amazing how much they care.
I don't know if they do that.
That's amazing.
Tennessee Volunteer games in Nashville.
They might. They might. Football, SEC football, Big Ten football.
No, I understand it's big, but it's not like that. There was 40,000 people out in front of the building.
Well, there's 100,000 people getting drunk before they go in the building. Does that count? I know what you're saying. They're not watching on screens because most of them are in the horseshoe at 110,000 people at Ohio State. I'm just saying I think there's an element to the. But to go with what you're saying, I'm just agreeing with what you're saying. Other markets in the U.S. look at that and go, okay, that's a Friday high school football night for us. There's a lot of people out for that. We get it. That happens.
I mean, you're adding the crowd out in front part. I'm talking about the scene, not in the arena.
On Broadway.
I don't see a scene on Broadway when the Volunteers are playing like that.
Yeah. It's a valid point. I just think from an excitement standpoint, I'm just talking about from an excitement standpoint, you're talking physical people on the street, shutting down streets.
But if you were to add them together, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
90,000 people.